Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. It's me, Wordy Girl, and I'm here again. Abling Fan is here. Hello. It says Wordy is running late. Well, not quite. I mean, on my schedule on Fridays, I did not say when I'm going to be streaming. I said a random Fridays, and I said that on purpose. Tuesdays is 5 a.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Fridays at random times because I don't know when I'm supposed to be streaming on Fridays. I am just going to try my best to do it, but I can't say exactly what hour. Yesterday, last night, I wasn't even scheduled at all to stream on Thursday, but since it was the 21st night of September, I just wanted to stream for the memes. I'm sorry. Evil Inkpin says, celebrate. I was there Thursday. Yes, you remember, don't you? He is redeemed celebrate, so let's celebrate. I actually was looking at some pom-poms online. It's just, I don't know. This is weird. The ones that I want, they don't really have in the colors I want, and then I wanted like a pack of multiple colors, but I didn't see it. So I'm like, you know what? I'm probably gonna have to make my own pom-poms. But I tried to improve my audio. Hopefully I'm not delayed anymore. I tried to do several tests earlier. And I think I adjusted the audio to sync up with the video better. I'm gonna have to rewatch this and see what happens. But people have been telling me that I'm not delayed, but when I look back at my video, I see that it's so delayed, and I'm very annoyed. Like, me personally, as a person, when I am watching other people's videos and the audio is delayed, it's very annoying. So I understand if people don't want to come to my streams or watch my VODs, because if I'm delayed, that can be very annoying to some people. Some people don't mind, but, you know, some people do. So I want to kind of treat them the way I want to be treated and try not to have the delay. So hopefully, this time it's better, because it didn't used to be delayed and then it started being delayed. So I think that it's better now, hopefully. Anyways, Evil Inkpin says, where is handsome co-host? He should be here. Let's see if he's here. We can say hello to him. I believe you can say hi. If you go say exclamation point hi or exclamation point hello, he should respond to you, hopefully. He was having a few issues yesterday, but I think it's good now. Oh, there we go. He is here. Hello, handsome co-host. Thank you for joining us today, actually, being here. He did join later yesterday, last night, but yeah, he was gone for the first half. I don't know. Yeah, he was lurking or something. And then lots of people started raiding my channel, so there was a theory that handsome co-host went and got them. Perhaps he did. Yeah, so anyways, today is just we're just chilling out a little bit. Randomness and sprinting, probably. Writing, stuff like that. So if you're writing, cool. If you would rather not write, let me know what you would like to do, because like I said, these streams are yours basically, and all the things that you guys would like to see me do, just feel free to go ahead and suggest them in the chat, or either okay I'm 3 ads. Oh no. You know what? I have. You know what I need to do? I need to, let's see. Ah, I see. Okay, alright, here we go. Okay, great. Okay. Here we go. I am trying to, at the moment, I'm not quite writing. I am trying to test to see this new feature for Handsome Co-host. Nice. All right, we're gonna do this, and you know, I might discontinue the pause. There's an ad. I'll discontinue the pause. There's an ad item in the shop because I'm now making a command for that. All right. Hopefully the command will work. Hopefully Handsome Co-hosts will successfully actually do it. So, I'm gonna try to see. I'll have to, I don't know. Yeah, I'll have to add stuff and take stuff away soon. Maybe. Yep, not yet. Are you really in ads? I don't think so. You just came back from ads. Good. Well, wait until there are ads and then do it again. Okay? This thing is in the way. Okay. Well, he can do a lot. But, it's very funny. Let's see. Okay. All right. Can he hack machines? Maybe, but he's a friendly bot. He won't really hack things. I should put some list of commands somewhere on my stream. You know, I could get co-host to tell what commands that people can do. All right, I'll do all that later, okay? Can he build machines? Maybe. He doesn't really do much actual mechanical building though, but he might be able to. He's kind of creative. So he can do some things. Why what? Why isn't he very mechanical like that? Well, he is a mechanical machine, but he likes to like write and do art and tell jokes and stuff. Like he doesn't work on other mechanical machines very much. He might be able to do that, but he doesn't really do it very much. And I don't know if he's um, very talented in that area. He just might not be a person who's talented in that area, but he's talented in other areas. Um, Kind of like a human. Not all humans are doctors for other humans. So he's a robot, but he's not really a doctor for other robots, if that makes sense. He doesn't um, help mechanical robots. He sometimes glitches himself and sometimes he messes things up. So I would think that he's not very efficient and sufficient in the practice of fixing robots and other mechanical things. But he's creative in other ways. Is there any bot who can? I don't know. Especially in my server, I'm usually the person who's kind of helping all the bots when they start getting a little wonky, you know? Um, can he make sculptures? That's an interesting idea. Maybe he can try it one day. Not sure. I don't think I've ever seen him make a sculpture. How many bots are there? Yes, so remember, if you go to the server, you will see the bot quarters, and there's several different bots. Like there's the Sprinto bot, where you can do writing sprints. There is Handsome Co-host, of course. There's also Carl bot, the turtle, um, who does some things. We have the birthday bot. We have um, there's a lot of different bots. Oh yes, the question of the day bot. You know, that asks questions every day. Oh, one of these days, the question bot was, I don't know, for some reason down and didn't ask a question. But the next day, it was back. Then we have the Snowbot, um, who in the winter we like to play snowball fights, and that bot helps us with that. We also have the Tupperware box bot, who is dubbed the haberdasher in my server, and they will help us to, do cool things and dress up as characters to play roleplay games and stuff like that. And we also have the language teacher who can help us learn different languages. Um, Stuff like that. We have a lot of bots there in the server, but like I said, a lot of them are not interactive with the humans like that. Handsome Co-host is meant for that. Handsome Co-host is who I got first to help me out in interacting with humans. Some of those other bots just do their main functions and that's it. Was the question bot sad? I don't know. I mean, I can ask the question bot. I don't think the question bot was very sad. I think it was just a malfunction, and I just had to try to fix it and get it back online, and it did. It did come back. Why can't it interact with humans? Well, they can interact with humans. They interact with humans minimally, like doing the functions that they need to, just like the question bot. It's interacting with humans by asking you a question. But when you begin to answer the questions, the question bot doesn't keep up a conversation with you. The question bot only asks one question, and then it's up to all of the humans in the server to participate in the question and tell their opinions and ideas about it and share what they learned and stuff like that. And Handsome Co-host can join the conversation, but the question bot itself does not join the conversation. Because it just doesn't. Also, like the Sprinto bot. Sprinto bot helps us to sprint. We do writing sprints, stuff like that. The Sprinto bot can even give us prompts when we want to have a different prompt and stuff. It gives us quotes from authors and stuff like that. But when you can't really talk to the Sprinto bot, and the Sprinto bot won't answer you and talk to you and hold a conversation, because that's just not the kind of bot Sprinto is. He doesn't want to do that right now. There's some there are some humans. Some are introverted and some are extroverted. If you don't know what that means, introverted humans kind of keep to themselves. They interact sometimes, but they don't make a big deal out of always being in the party, always being in the life of the party, always hanging out with people like that. That is an extroverted person. That's a person who likes to be in the center of the action. They like to commune with others. They like to have conversations. They like to party and have fun with other people. And when they're by themselves, sometimes they don't feel comfortable. They feel way more comfortable when they are out and interacting with a lot of people than they do when they're by themselves. They might feel bored. They might feel sad. They might feel scared. They might feel alone. And they really thrive off of being in the midst of people. But then there are some introverts who don't want to be around people very much. When they get around too many people, if so much action, excitement is happening, sometimes that makes them feel bad and that makes them feel sad and uncomfortable, and they want to leave. They don't want to be in this awkward situation with lots of humans. They don't want to be forced to talk to people and hold conversations that they just don't know. Like, they might feel comfortable with some people, but like, especially if it's like a lot of strangers, they might just be like, okay, and then they feel closed off and they want to leave. So, just like that, as I keep trying to explain to you, not all the bots thrive off of talking to humans. A lot of the bots are introverts. They do their job and that's it. Handsome co-host is an extrovert because he likes humans. He wants to interact with humans. He wants to relate to humans. He looks up in his database and he tries to figure out, what do humans like? I want to do that. I want to be with the humans. I want to tell dad jokes. Humans like jokes. I want to find a joke that I can make a human laugh. I want to make a human laugh. So handsome co-host is like that. The other bots are not like that. The other bots just kind of do their job. They might say hi, but they just kind of just chill. And then they go back into their bot quarters and they stay to themselves, where they stay to their other bots that they know. They don't necessarily want to hold a conversation with humans. That doesn't mean that they're mean, and it doesn't mean that they're sad. It just means that they just don't feel like that. But handsome co-host does, and handsome co-host likes to talk to people, if that makes sense. Hopefully that explained it, because you keep on asking and I'm trying to explain and let you know how the bots are. Joe Source is here, by the way. Hello, and welcome to the stream. Joe Source says, I am introverted and extroverted. That is true. I know about Joe Source because Joe Source is my brother. So with certain people, Joe Source might think, oh, they're so cool, I want to interact with them. And then certain people, he might just be off to himself. He's not necessarily sad or anything or upset. It's not like he doesn't like them. It's not like he's annoyed by them necessarily. It's just that right now he doesn't feel like doing all that. Just like the bots. A lot of, that's a surprise, huh? Hey, Evil Inkfin, I've been saying this forever. I don't know why people are very surprised when I say Josiah Source is my brother. I thought I told everybody this. Also, Wild Zoo Guy, if you guys see that in the chat, that guy in the chat, he's my brother too, and he even came onto the stream with me one time to play, what was it called? Road Trip? Puzzles on the Road, TTRPG that I made for Adventure April. I have two brothers. Yes, I do. And I also have a little sister. She actually was on the stream one time, and she was playing Roblox with me. So it's a surprise that you are surprised by this. But yeah, my siblings hang out in this chat sometimes, and they sometimes guest on stream. Josiah Source has not actually guested on this stream. Like, my little sister didn't really either, but we saw her Roblox avatar as she was playing with me. Wild Zoo Guy, we saw his face when he was playing on my stream. And it was technically not my stream. It was World Anvil stream. So yes, go over and check out World Anvil. It's probably not even up there anymore, but they did put it on their YouTube, I believe. You can still go back and watch it on their YouTube channel. I played with Time Pool. I played with Colonel 101. Colonel 101 was here. playing it with me. There was a couple of other people playing. We had Ty from Side Character Quest playing. And it was so fun. We played 2 different rounds of this game. And do check out World Anvil, because World Anvil is cool for multiple reasons. But also, if you want to see me running a spy adventure set in the wonderful world of Will-O-Wisp with all these cool people, including Colonel, who is a loved subscriber of the channel. And you probably see him in the chat a lot. Go ahead and check out World Anvil. Evil Inkpen has redeemed 2 celebrates. What's next? Oh no, you're expecting more surprises? I don't know. I mean, I didn't think that the stuff I was saying was a surprise, but apparently it was. So, I don't know. I might say anything and you might be surprised. My mother on the stream. Well, technically she wasn't, but she was a voice in a couple of audio things that I played on the stream. Do you remember when we did the Christmas stream with Stuart and Santa Claus and stuff? My mom actually did play a voice in there. She was one of the people who was at the door when they were caroling, and she closed the door on them because they were arguing about O Tannenbaum. Also, Josiah was in that. Wild Zoo Guy was in that as well. My little sister was in that. And my dad was in there. He was one of the people who told. And Josiah said in there, he said he wanted to go snowball fight with someone in Constance when they were having a little bit of fun and getting upset at each other. And then my dad said, I don't think so, and he closed the door because he did not want him to go out there and play with them. So yeah, that all of my family was in that one, which is hilarious. So yeah, now more shocks. Very shocking information now being revealed to Evil Ink. It's so funny. The whole family is in here in the stream and production. Yeah, I guess so. You could consider it that. Yeah, so yeah. Nice. Oh yeah, my little sister, I think she was the one you guys heard, the little girl that was sitting on Santa's lap before Stuart came. That was my sister. So yeah, your brain is times 120 million. What? Shocked times 120 million. Oh man. Well, that's a lot of that's too much shocking for today. Let's get into something else. Do you guys want to do a I don't know, a sprint or something? Also, Josiah, if you want to put any links in the chat, feel free. Like I said, handsome co-host will not eat the links. He trusts you that you can post links. Evil Inkpin, you're saying yes, you do want to do a sprint? We could do a sprint. Alright, let's spin the wonderful wheel of sprints. I made a new wonderful wheel of sprint because Wordy's wonderful wheel of randomness. It's the sprint one, because the regular Sprinto bot, when you try to do a random thing, it doesn't really work. I mean, it's annoying because yeah, the Sprinto bot kind of has random times, and it's only, I believe that the only random times it has is 17 minutes, 13 minutes and 20 seconds, and there's one more, 10 minutes and 30 seconds. I think those are the only actual random times the Sprinto can do, which is, like I said, once again, these bots, they're nice, but now it's become predictable. So instead of letting Sprinto decide the random sprint time, which isn't very random anymore, I'm just going to tell Sprinto how long we want him to run the sprint for, and he will still run the sprint. He's good. He's all good. Josiah Source has not redeemed anything. He has posted a link to his Instagram. Give the bots a break. Yeah, I've given them a break. That's why I'm just doing the little spinny thing. Let's see. Oh my goodness! That is actually one of the most random things ever. A 1 minute sprint? This is going to be fun. Well, let's see it. Let's get our clock up. Hello, Una. Welcome to the stream. The reason why we're laughing is because we literally just rolled a 1 minute sprint. I was just talking about how Sprinto is so predictable and how, you know, we want to just spin this little wheel instead. And, Evil Ink Fin said, give the bots a break. And then this is what we get. We get a 1 minute sprint since I'm complaining so much about Sprinto and how it's not very random anymore. There we go. We got a 1 minute sprint. We'll see what we can do in 1 minute. This is going to be hilarious. Sprint for 1 minute. And I'm going to join with 0 words. Alright, everybody, get ready. If you are part of the server, you can join there. Or you can just stay here in the chat. And we're about to go in a moment for a minute sprinting. Super random sprint time. We're going to see what happens. This is very funny. Alright, almost time. It's almost time. And about, it starts in about a minute, so. Let's see. I'm thinking 3, 2. Oh, you gotta start work. Oh, have a blessed one, Evil Ink Pen. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a good day at work. Do remember to eat, get rest, and drink water. Even though I know you don't want to drink water. Just, you need to drink something sometimes. Alright, the sprint is going. Let's go. And I have not even opened my document, and, Four, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Whoa, okay. Let's see how many words I managed. 40 words? Well. How many words did you guys manage if you guys were helping with that sprint? Did you guys do anything? You probably didn't. And I don't blame you if you didn't. I literally got to do nothing. We'll hide that choice now. Josisaurus, in lieu of Evil Ink Pen leaving, in lieu of Evil Ink Pen, because Evil Ink Pen had to leave for work, Josisaurus is carrying on the mantle to make someone laugh 3 times in a row. Interesting. Let's go. Una said I almost found where I have left. So you didn't even write. Okay.
Oh, that's oh.
All right. Thanks so much to Josai Source for redeeming someone laughing 3 times. Okay, so what do you guys want to do now? Do you want to do a better sprint that lasts longer than 1 minute? Or do you want to do something else? Excuse me. Hmm. I need to fix the shop. Also, um, pause. There's an ad. I'm now making it where you can do a command that says that you're in an ad. So instead of redeeming pause, there's an ad. You can just exclamation point ads. It should work, hopefully. Another sprint, says Una. Let's see how long we're sprinting for this time. Well, 14 minutes is pretty good. All right. Let's get the clock back on the screen. And let's start another sprint. If you'd like to join in the Discord, you can. I'm joining with the same amount of words I had. And let's get the clock up on the screen. And 14. There we go. Starting in about 50 seconds. I need to do a lot of stuff with this stream, you know. I should make a list of things because there's stuff I need to do in the shop, there's stuff I need to do with the commands, and there's stuff that I need to do like with the environment, the music. I need to add music that won't get muted. Hopefully my delay has been fixed, so that's something. Yes, the sprint begins. Let's go. Oh yeah, I do need to put my dailies. I did not do my dailies the past couple of days. Actually, I did them, but I just didn't share them. I don't think I shared them. Okay. And then I will get back to starting my writing. So I was working on some things yesterday, but I'm gonna have to actually start working on my Writer's Life update for the paid subscribers. And that's what I'm working on right now. Let's go back to the sprint channel. The cinder truck. I don't know why it's so delayed here. Alright, let's go back to my document. Okay. Um, just under 10 minutes left on the clock here. right, we're at just about 4 minutes in the sprint. 4 minutes left. Just under 2 minutes left. One minute left. Okay, time's up. 587 is my word count now, but that is including my last words. So I am going to see 47 new words, 547 new words. Great. I was about to say, what? That's the same number, but I forgot. We only did 40 words when we did that first sprint. That was literally 1 minute. Let's see. How did you guys do? Let me know how you guys did in the sprint. Hold on. Da 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 da. Okay. 95 words. That's good. I know that's good. That's progress. Um, it's better than the 1 minute sprint. And usually I don't do well in sprints either because I'm so busy reading back what I was doing, what I said, editing stuff. I need to get better at that. But this time I was trying to work on my writer's life update. So I'm gonna see how that works. But I kind of just did disjointed ramblings. Once again, that's probably the reason why I was able to do so many words. And I'm just gonna have to edit it up later. So, what do you guys want to do now? More sprints, or play games, or whatever you guys think. Yeah, I did have to look at some of the people replied to their prize sorry, I'm so distracted. Okay, basically I was a sponsor of a character driven by Wanderluster, the desire to explore, and some of you guys, including Una, I believe, have replied to me, and I do need to get back to you. And they're like, sorry for taking so long. I'm like, I'm the one who's taking so long. Don't apologize. Una says, I still don't have a plot, but something seems to be flowing. That's nice. Oh yeah, that's why. I get it. Because you're like, you only got 95 words, but that's okay. That's good progress towards. Is this the same one that you were talking about where you said you have 2 characters, but you don't know what the plot is about? Yeah. I think that we were talking about maybe making them talk to each other. But I don't even know. These people might not talk to each other. I'm not sure of the plot, but then again, you're not either. So we will see. I hope that you have success in.
Everyone loves me. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Oh, thank you so much, Colonel 101, for renewing your subscription. Hope you weren't too scared last night. Yeah, it was an interesting game. Colonel did playing D&D, but guess what? I was just telling everybody about how you're a very appreciated subscriber of the channel, and you were a guest on my when I hosted on a World Anvil stream. It wasn't my stream technically, and you were playing along one of the games. So that's kind of why I'm playing Colonel's game, because he got me back for a whole campaign, though. Mine was a one-shot. His is a whole campaign. Una says, no, that's it. I take the advice, and that's the new situation. Oh, nice. Great. I'm glad that that something seems to be flowing, as you said. Much success with writing that. It sounds interesting, and if you want to share when you get some substance to the project, feel free to drop it in the Discord server if you like, or whatever you like. It sounds like an interesting project, even though I don't know any details about it. It sounds very interesting, especially the fact that you have the characters but not quite the plot yet, which I know that's how some people write their characters. Some people write characters and they just don't I don't know, like they write characters and they don't have the plot yet. Like I'm different a little bit, like where I will kind of have the story, but I don't necessarily know how the characters look and what their names are, because that's not important to the story. So that's kind of the opposite. The word count is kind of usual since you delete a lot. Yeah. Same with here. Like I said, usually my sprints I end up going into the negative when I'm done with a sprint because I delete so much, I edit so much, and yeah. You've been in both? Yeah. So there's two situations. There's difference. In fact, there's more than two, but there's two main situations. Some people who create the characters first and then they create the story, and some people who create the story first and then they create the characters. Una says, I prefer to have a plot, of course. That kind of helps. That kind of helps to guide, because if you have the plot, even if you don't know about the characters yet, you at least know what's going on. When you have these cool characters and they're so cool and you just want to write about them, and then you're like, what do I write? It's even harder to me because it's like, wait, I need a plot or I'm not writing. You can have a world first or an ending, and those are the hardest. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you just have a whole world, you're like, okay, there's a new world where hot air balloons fly upside down and frogs are police officers in the city. It's like, what? And it's like, yeah, this whole world. It's like, what is the story about? I don't know. I just know those facts about the world. It's like, okay. And then there's the ending one, which that happens to me a lot. Fun fact. Fun fact about someone, which may just be spoilers to some people. The first thing that I saw as an author of someone was the thing called "Someone Dies at the End." So that was the first preview I got. So I kind of got a rewind and found out about him in retrospect. But the last book is supposed to be called "Someone Dies at the End," and that's clearly spoilers. But that's the first thing that I saw. So it's funny, I guess. But that is how the someone was. I saw the ending first. Josiah Sora says the story and characters are created at the same time for me. Yeah. There's some people who do that, and they're like, okay, I'm seeing the characters and I'm seeing what they're doing, and everything's coming together. And it says, yes, that was a bit spoilery. Yeah, it kind of was. A little bit. Maybe just a little bit. Colonel says, it depends. With me, I have an idea of the character or story, and I have to tie both together. Interesting. And it says, and terrible, not surprising when things about, but still sad. Oh, no. Well, you will have to wait and see what happens in that book, even though it sounds very sad. I don't know what I can say about it, but that's it. That's what the book is called. Yeah, Colonel, I get what you're saying. Like, you might have an idea, kind of like how Una said, you get a theme. A theme is good sometimes, but then it's like, this isn't quite enough. And then you have to tie them together. Like a little nice little bow. And when it comes together, it's great. But in the meantime, you're probably just like, oh, what do I do with this? What do I do with this? Like, there's so many ideas I have in my head. And it's like, okay, what do I do with these? Because I can't make them into full stories right now. Like, I might have the whole thing in my head, but of course, I don't have time. So that's why I started just publishing short stories, and people were like, wow, I like this. I want to hear more about this. Like, well, yeah, I have a lot of it, but it's just that I don't necessarily have the time to put all of it out there. So yeah. Yeah. There's so many different things in writing, and that's what's fun. And it's fun to see different writers and how they approach different situations. It's fun to see how different writers have different methods and everything. The writing community is just so very diverse and very interesting to just learn about each person and how they look at things. Josiasaurus says, Una, don't worry. Spoilers are he dyed his hair. That's so funny. Someone dyes the ends of his hair. That would be hilarious. Like, spoiler, you didn't see how it was spelled. Ah, I have to take that now. The characters and themes are harder to ignore. Exactly. And it's difficult to let it go, of course. Like, you have something and you're like, I know this is just something. It's something. I just want it to be something. And I can't let it go. I just want it to be something. But then you're just like, well, what can it be? I have no idea. Much better, says Una. Yeah. Dyeing his hair at the end. Okay. Well, would you guys like to do another sprint, or would you guys like to play a game, or would you guys like to just keep chatting, or what do you guys like to do? There's so much we can do. Happy ending, yes. All right. I'm going to just add this while sprinting game. Oh, a sprinting game. That's interesting. It's not a word sprint, and it's not just a game, it's a sprinting game. Well, guess what? We could do a sprinting game. Ah, you know what I need to make? I need to make a prompt wheel. Alright, so, you guys, since you guys are in the chat right now, what would a sprinting game be, says Una. Well, I'm gonna... Why is this like this? Wait a second, nothing's here. Okay, that was an error. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to make another wheel. One involves plenty of running around. That would be funny. Alright, let's make another wheel. And this is going to be a prompt wheel. So I'm going to let you guys say random words in the chat, and I will add some of them to the prompt wheel. Is that cool? You don't have to spend any wisps or anything at all. Just let me know what kind of prompts you want to put on this wheel. It can be anything from a full prompt, like write about a bottle of soda floating in space around the sun, or it could be something simple like gum wrapper. And or it could just be a single word like mysterious. And I'll just put them all on this wheel and see what happens. Alright, since I said those, I'm going to add those. Una is intrigued and worried about Colonel's sprinting game. If I do that, I'm not going to get up and run with you guys. So, I can tell you guys to do it. I don't know if you're able to where you are. But I cannot because I'm streaming. And what am I going to do? Where am I going to go? You can't see me when I run. And then the other thing was, what did I say? Mysterious. Alright, so we've got 3 prompts already. I know, I can just say plenty of running around. And I take that from you, Colonel. I'm gonna take from you, Una, intrigued and worried. That's a good prompt. We'll see. What is something that Josiah said? Well, we can say something about Pick a story you have written already. Look for any background character and write what they did after the story. That's a good one. Nice. And that's a funny one because a lot of times people joke about how I don't have extras in my book because I know about all the extras and what they do and stuff like that. So yeah, that's an awesome one. Yeah, it's a little long. That's okay. When you spin and it lands on there, um, it will tell the whole thing. While I'm waiting for more prompts, I'm going to just go to the settings and we're going to change the colors of this. Let's do the banners and logos to be this here. Save that. The spin button. And I did not know that. Oh, last time when I was making these, I guess I wasn't logged in as premium, but I'm a premium user of this site. Therefore, jellyfish rain. That's weird. That is very strange. I'm gonna add it though. Alright, how about Thanksgiving? That's funny. Nah, Earth Day. I don't like these. Colonel says, I'm worried now about jellyfish rain. I believe that I would be way more worried about jellyfish rain than I'm worried about a sprinting game where you run around. That's just me, though. Once again, this one, I just always like these colors. These are my favorite colors. My favorite colors are red, of course. Then green. I also like purple and I like blue. That is certain shades. Ah, Una's lurking. Thank you so much for lurking. Have a blessed one. If you return, we'll be happy to have you. If not, you have a blessed one. Much success with all of your projects and everything that you're working on. Sending love and hugs. Alright, let's see if I can get Sprinto to give us some prompts. I'm going into the server. I'm going to ask Sprinto for prompts. Wait, I thought that Sprinto could give prompts. I don't see it. I don't see that anymore. I guess I'm gonna have to go and see if let's go to the Sprinto website and see. I feel like there are all sprint options, commands. I used to give prompts. Oh, maybe it's, was it Nano or something? It was provided by NaNoWriMo, these prompts. Maybe they can't give prompts anymore. That's okay. All right, so I can just come up with random prompts. What kind of random prompts should I come up with? I don't know. Well, we can leave this wheel alone. Let's save this as prompts, and there we go. We'll work on that later. Let's open another one. Instead of this being called sprint wheel, unless we name it something else. I want it to be named something else. Yeah, I want to save over this, and we're going to name it Sprint-O-meter. Yep, replace. Okay. Alright, great. Ha ha ha. Oh, seriously. Okay, Colonel. Yeah, that was funny. That was a funny moment in the game. Alright, let's see. Let's do a new wheel. I wanted another wheel of... I don't know. I like these wheels, but let's do something else now. How about... I don't know. Would you guys like another sprint or no? If not, then I want to do something that you guys think would be cool. I guess we could try to play a game or something, but I don't know if it's going to lag. Okay. Well. Alright, so I'm just gonna be still typing then. I guess we can do another sprint. Let's go to this sprintometer. Haha. Colonel says, personally don't mind one of those days here with much to do and not enough time. Well, yeah, kind of same here, but I had a little bit of time to stream, but I still am supposed to be doing other stuff, so I'm trying to do the other stuff while I'm streaming, which can be good sometimes, but sometimes the chat and stuff going on doesn't help me to get stuff done. So it's kind of good that it's kind of quiet right now, so I can sprint and get some stuff done. But yeah, thanks for having me playing in the background as you are doing your stuff. Much success with whatever you're trying to get done. Gonna hide that. Gonna make this. And let's see how long we can sprint. Alright, 19 minutes. Well, updating a couple of bits on World Anvil at the moment for next session or two. Nice! Well, that's good. I'd love to read up and catch up on some of the stuff. Thankfully, I wasn't too late last time, but I still should catch up. Even though you guys caught me up, it's good. That was 19 minutes, right? And I'm going to join with same. Okay. Let's get the clock. And it'll be starting in a moment. Get ready. Stretch a bit. Find the place in your document and make sure to keep pressing that save button. Alright, let's go. 19 minutes on the clock. All right, we're at about just under 12 minutes left for the sprint. Just above 9 minutes left in the sprint. Okay, we're just under 7 minutes left in the sprint. right. I'm still trying to do this writer's life update, and it's getting quite lengthy. Alright, this is becoming so much of a disjointed ramble that I don't even think that I'm going to keep all of this in the Writer's Life update. It's quite a bit. I'm gonna edit it down a bit. But yeah, we are just at about 3:13 on the clock. So I will find a way to edit it somewhere. Oh. Two minutes left on the clock. Okay. After this sprint, I might have to go. Alright, we have about 30 seconds left. I'm gonna finish this. For myself, I'm at 13:16, which is quite a bit. $729 new words for me. 15 seconds on a clock still for those of you who are still sprinting. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Time's up. All right, so thank you guys so much for joining me for this stream today. I just wanted to make sure that I did something. I don't know when I'm going to stream next. I'm planning on streaming next on Tuesday, September 26th at both 5 a.m. and 5 p.m. And then I'm also planning on probably doing another random sprint in the random stream or something somewhere sometime. But yeah, we don't have many people in the chat, so I don't think that I can raid for now. I mean, I could raid, but it's okay. If you guys are just doing whatever, much success with whatever you guys are doing. If you want to watch another sprint, another stream. I keep saying sprint. I'm sure you guys probably have a person. Unless you guys want me to raid somebody, I can. If you don't, I can end the stream here. But thank you so much, Una. Hopefully you will be around. I would love if you are. If you're not, it's okay. But I would love if you were. You seem to be offline most of the time. That's okay. I understand life is busy, and also sometimes you just don't want to be online. It's okay. It's good to be offline sometimes. So anyways, God bless, much success with all of the things you guys are working on. Sending all the prayers, love, and hugs your way. Have a blessed and happy time zone. And hopefully I'll see you around in the stream sometime. Alright, bye.